Feel that sucker pop back in?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. How's it going, everybody? I'm Dr. John Clayton here at Supra Chiropractic, and in today's video we're going to answer the question of what is causing your pain that's in the upper back. Is it the spine? Is it muscles? What is the cause? And I'm going to go through with you guys what the most likely cause that I see of upper back and shoulder blade pain is, and it is not the spine. So pay attention, and we'll tell you at the end of the video. We'll show you how we address this pain in the patient. And I just want to give a quick shout out to the patient here. I'm just going to read a quick bio for you guys so you know who he is, and basically I just want to thank him for being a part of this video. And so in today's video we have Jake Euler, and he is a certified financial planner professional with Aspen Ridge Wealth Management. And so basically what he does, he assists with retirement planning, investment management, and legacy planning. And I will have his information in the description below, so you guys can hit him up if you need someone who is a professional financial planner and help with any of those things that we discussed. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll catch you at the end for a recap. So what I'll have you do, slide down just a little bit from the table there. Okay. Perfect. And then take this arm here, and you're gonna put your kind of like your middle finger through the belt loop right there. Okay. So you can just let your elbow just drop down. Okay. So then what I want to do is I'm gonna use my knee to kind of like lift up your shoulder like this. Okay. So just let it just kind of hang and relax. So we're gonna go up like this, and then kind of grab underneath. I'm gonna use my knee to kind of help your shoulder out like this. We're just gonna kind of pull and wiggle just like that. Okay. Pretty gnarly stretch there. Yeah. Yeah. And so here's the thing is, if it's tied to your shoulder blade, it's going to pull with this, right? So in regards to your pain, does it feel like I'm pulling like the muscles that are incorporating with it, or is it still out here more? No, it definitely feels like you're pulling it. Okay. Is it more the bottom here still, or is it more up higher? It's a little higher. Okay. I'm just going to give it a quick little tug. And let it relax there. Okay. Then let that hand drop down there. Okay. So one of the things with that muscle is that usually the shoulder blade wants to sit right here, closer to the spine. Right. But most people nowadays, their posture is the biggest thing, is making their shoulder blade fall out like this. And so this muscle tightens, and then everything next to the spine tightens as well. Okay. So then that's when you get that sensation of your ribs being kind of pulled out like that. So biggest things, breathing, posture, but also just figuring out what is the problem too, whether it's the ribs, the spine, the shoulder blade itself, and then muscles as well. Okay. So when I go through and adjust, you can just relax your arm to the normal position there. And is that comfortable for you there? Or do you want to scoot up a little bit? Go a little bit here. That's good. Okay. So we go ribs here. Deep breath in. All the way out. And pull here. Just like that. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Let it go. Just like that. Okay. So ribs right there, back in place. Does that feel like, if you take a deep breath in, did that calm the problem down? A little bit. Okay. It's a little different for sure. There's still a little bit of tension though? Yeah. So most likely the muscle part. So when we fix a rib, we got to fix the bone part of it, bone and joint, but also the muscle part of it too, to get it to go away officially. Okay. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Then we go back to this area here. Is that still painful? Not as much as it was. It feels a little more painful, a little higher than where up in there is. Okay. Where it's feeling more painful now, yeah. Okay, perfect. So then with this area here, we're going to work our way kind of down like this. So we're going to adjust the ribs, kind of that are stuck up high.
Okay.
Okay. So when I do these ones here, the adjustment, there's 2 adjustments. One with the breath held in, one with the breath out. Okay. So then, and they just go back to back really quick. Okay. So deep breath in, hold the top, hold, all the way out. Good, just like that. Same thing, breathe in, hold the top, so hold, all the way out. Feel that sucker pop back in?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Definitely hurt.
Okay. Yeah, they're not comfortable. Deep breath in, hold the top, so hold, all the way out. Good. So I think that was our culprit. Okay. So that's the thing is when the ribs pop out like that and I push them back this way like we did at first, that doesn't fix it. Okay. You felt I had to do a separate adjustment to get that rib to go back in place.
Right.
Okay. So in the end, now we just need to go through and fix what muscles are pulling that back out of place. But again, with your breathing, if I push on that same rib right here, and you take a deep breath in, okay, feel that little tension in there?
Yep. Definitely.
Okay, so we have to change the breathing to eventually get this to not keep popping out of place too. Okay, but then you think about, okay, what's your posture with work? If you got a computer, where do you arch your back at?
Right in that area.
Pretty much right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to fix that too, because that's going to be our long-term answer as well. Okay, deep breath in here, all the way out. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Nice. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Good. Deep breath in here, all the way out. 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 It's a little bit of spine action there too. Deep breath in here, all the way out. So you can feel through there, we only had one part of your spine that was actually like out of place, right? We kind of pushed and mobilized the rest of it. But as far as like what actually was out, was just right in that same spot where you have the pain, but you can see the difference between ribs and spine adjusting.
So the rib was the problem the whole time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So, but the thing is, it's so close and the hooks to the spine, it's hard to differentiate.
Right.
But I would argue that most people that have rib pain think it's the spine. And again, if we only pop the spine, you go to a chiropractor, they only pop your spine, they're never going to fix it.
Right.
And so it's like we need to address both separately to get to the bottom of the problem. Okay. So go here, deep breath in, all the way out, over there. Deep breath in here, all the way out. First rib up here, deep breath in, all the way out. Nice. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Nice. Okay. Solid, dude. Over here. Okay, perfect. Deep breath in, all the way out. Crunchy.
That was good.
So you've been needing that one for a while.
Yeah.
Put that one there. There and there. Yeah. Deep breath in. All the way out. There you go. Lay your back for me there. Let's go here. Good little pull. Let it go. Solid. Here. There we go. Right. Inside a bit one there. Let that relax there. Go. Let that And go. Let's see. Like they made these shoes custom for me, so my thumbs can fit in these little pockets of the shoe. Go ahead and slide up a bit for me there. Go and slide up a little bit there. Sorry. Okay, let's go across. Let it go. Solid. Okay. The neck and then the jaw.
Okay.
So. Does up here bother you pretty good or not too bad?
I don't notice it up there as much, but I mean it might. It kind of goes from that spot on my back. It travels clear up about halfway up my neck.
Okay.
That gets really sore.
It's all through there. That side right there. Or no, it's
No, it's the left side.
Okay. You're like, which one? My other left. Okay. Yeah, so what it's probably doing here is the skull on this side here is shifted over like this. So this muscle here is tightening to pull it back. Right?
Okay.
So we got to set that skull back in place.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll do this one here. It may or may not go because it's going to be locked from this side here too. But we'll do the best we can. So we're going to go here, little one here, let it go. Yeah, not too bad. Here. Solid. And then here's the big dog. So we'll go here, lift up here. Squeaky table, sorry. Deep breath in here. All the way out. We'll just let that drop in there. Just like that. How's that?
Definitely hurt.
Sounds like a bomb going off.
Yeah.
Huh? Crazy. Okay, then slide down just a little bit for me there. Okay. Might be a little bit sore, but a good sore.
Yeah.
It's my favorite adjustment. So. Okay. Okay. Then slowly open the jaw for me. And close. Slowly open. And close. Okay. It'll be nice. I'll use the table that drops so it doesn't feel like I'm punching you in the face as bad. Okay. So we're going to do this side here first, then the tight side here.
Okay.
So go ahead and open about halfway. A little bit more. Okay. Turn this side here. Okay. I'm just going to support the skull so I don't undo what I just did. So I go here. Let that just drop in there. I heard it pop.
Yeah, definitely.
Even with the table popping too. And here. Okay. Open a little bit wider. There you go. Hold it right there. Let it just drop in. Let it drop in. Solid. Same thing too. Kind of popped you
Yeah.
before the table popped.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. How's that feel?
Better.
Heck yeah. I'll take it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. So as you could tell probably in the video, we did a lot of stuff to help with the patient's pain, and what it ended up being was that the rib of the patient was out of place. And it's not usually just one rib. I always say that ribs love friends. And so if a rib loves friends and there's 12 of them on one side, 12 of them on the other side, they usually bring their friends with them when it comes to popping out of place. And not only do ribs pop out of place just straight backwards, but they can also pop up or down. And I typically find that the worst ribs that cause the most pain are not just popped out, but they're also popped up. And you could hear on the patient when we got that rib to finally pop back down into place, that's where the relief was. And that's where a lot of the problems are. And in the end, there's also muscular components to that. And so in a lot of cases, I would recommend that we do dry needling with these issues or some type of muscular therapy to release the muscle so it doesn't keep popping the rib out of place. But again, there are other factors as well, such as the posture the patient is always in, whether it's their work position, their driving position, so on and so forth, but also their breathing. And so that's some of the things that I went through with the patient after I finished up recording everything with them and helped them understand and how it relates to them specifically. And so in the end, that is the biggest thing when it comes to upper back pain is is it actually your upper back or is it your rib cage? And so again, like I said, I tend to see it's more rib cage than spine for most patients. And the cool part is that when I adjust patients is that they get to learn their bodies better. I help and educate the patient and say, here's what the problem is, here's what's going on, here's how it happens. And that's why they'll look at it and say, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that the ribs were my problem this whole time. I've been told by so many chiropractors that it's not my ribs, that it's my spine. And so they just need to pop my spine and it's good, but the pain is still there. That's because it's probably your ribs. And so in the end, I hope that this is helpful to you guys. And out there, there's so many other things than what you typically see at a chiropractic office. And that's my goal and my job, is to help basically show what it is that I do and how I help patients. And I don't want there to be any BS. I want people to see what it is. You hear the pops. I've got the microphones on so you can hear exactly what's going on. And if there's not a pop, there's not a pop. That's the truth of it. And I hope that you guys enjoy these videos, that the pops are awesome. If they're not, let me know how I can improve them. But in the end, I always love to see your guys' feedback as well. So if you wouldn't mind to leave any questions in the comments below, please subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content about chiropractic. And if you have any questions about chiropractic or anything that involves, I guess questions that haven't been answered by other chiropractors, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And as always, I want to, tell you guys thank you for watching these videos. It means a lot to me, and I love recording them for you guys and showing you what I do. And if you are in the Utah area and you need a chiropractor, be sure to hit me up. My name is Dr. John Clayton here at Supra Chiropractic, and I'm going to leave you how I leave you in all the other videos. We're at Supra Chiropractic. We've got your back and everything else. And we'll see you in the next video.